ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
There's a spider butt. Fades pretty well on his butt, which is kind of weird. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on not a Marvel Legend, but the legendary comic book heroes Judge Dredd. This was released during the Pit Wave. I call it a Marvel Legend because the people that were making Toy Biz Marvel Legends had moved on to doing these figures right here that are characters not licensed by Marvel, and they lasted 2 waves, and then actually I think it was 3 waves because there's 2 packs also. And then it actually eventually had died out. So this is basically a Marvel Legends figure made by the same people that made the original Marvel Legends, but, you know, it's technically not. So, gotta give a big thanks to Gay Comic Geek. Thanks so much, bro. I think this is a really cool figure. He sent me a bunch of other legendary comic book hero figures, too. If you haven't subscribed to him, check it out. He does great action figure reviews, great comic book reviews. He does a lot of cosplaying videos and stuff like that. And, of course, he has some gay stuff on there, too, but he puts gay in the title so you know that there's going to be some gay stuff, because, you know, if you don't want to see gay stuff, you know, you don't have to. So that's pretty cool. I really appreciate that. And yeah, he does really good videos, so check him out. It's very well worth it. Now, when I first looked at this figure, I thought, wow, his knee pads are all huge and his boots are all huge and stuff. And I have to be honest with you guys, I've never read a Judge Dredd comic book in my life. I just haven't. I saw the movie with Sly Stallone, but I've never seen the comic, so I googled up some images, and this is pretty much how he looked. Now, there's some pictures where the frame of the body is a little bit more buffed, but there's other ones where it looks pretty much just like this as well. So, you know, it is pretty comic book accurate. Oh yeah, and there's a new movie coming out. I'm kind of stoked to see that. It looks pretty good. They may have actually even played the trailer at the beginning of this review. Who knows? I don't know what they put in the commercials, but yeah, anyway, I thought this was pretty comic book accurate. The figure itself has some really cool paint going on. Here's his weapons. I'm going to put these away for now because I want to show off the paint sculpt and all that. Yeah, it's not really Sylvester Stallone. But I think this is a very cool head sculpt. I think the face came out really well. I like the colors on it. You know, you could see it. Okay. It looks a little better. I like the shimmering gold right here. It's got some nice gold. I like the clear plastic right there, right over the eyes. And the eyes are sculpted, so if you look in there, you could actually see a real face. So they didn't really cheap out on it or anything like that. I like how this blue came out. Same, very nice blue and black shading going on right here. The Judge Dredd badge came out really cool. I like this little gold chain going to the zipper. These are pretty tight right here. I like his pads, his shoulder pads. The only thing is that this one pops off very easily for me. I've had to super glue it back on there a few times. Nice elbow pads right there. I really like this. Nice black wash going in and out. Pouches right there. Really like how that looks. And it looks like there's some dust kind of stuck to there, but, you know, very cool. I like the belt. There's a holster for the gun on the back. And the knee pads. Knife sheath thing. I really like how they got dirt on the boots here. They have this black wash, but they also were able to get dirt on the boots. Dirt on the boots! Very sculpted, bulky pads, though. Very cool. Like I said, it looks a little goofy to me, but it's apparently comic book accurate. So he has 3 weapons. He has his knife right here, which is pretty, you know, straightforward. Nothing really spectacular about it. It has a nice sculpt on there. You can see the black, silver. And he also has the gun that rests on his right calf. This is pretty cool. Nice black shading going on there. I think that came out pretty damn tight. Not too bad, not too bad. Very futuristic looking. I like it. Here's the one on his back. It's pretty cool too. Same kind of paint detailing on it. Very nice sculpt. Very nice paint fading. Shading. His articulation is pretty cool. It's not the greatest, but it's cool. His head doesn't move up and down, which is a little bit of a bummer. You can see it wobble like that, but moves side to side just fine. He has ball jointed shoulders, and like I said, if you move these too far up, this thing's going to pop right off. So that's about as far as it can really go. He has bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbows. He has forearm rotation right here. His wrist moves down but not upward. He has a great ab crunch joint. It's fantastic. He also has this hole on the back, so if you do have a clear Marvel Legends stand, you can see that right there, you can plug it in there and it works perfectly. Pretty cool, huh? So aside from the ab crunch, he also has the waist joint. He has ball jointed hips right there. He has upper thigh swivel right there. double jointed knees. It bends very far like that. Root rotation right there. His ankle moves down and up very far. He has toe articulation, and he has a classic, beautiful Doibis ankle pivot. And he's got peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Here he is next to the Future Foundation Spider-Man, which is a very average 6-inch figure. So is he. Very average 6-inch scale figure. I think he's very cool. He's not very hard to get. If you go to eBay, you'll find him there pretty easily. And if you want to go to Amazon.com, I'm sure he's there also. That's where I typically get my figures. I got to give a big thanks again to Gay Comic Geek. Thanks so much again, man. And I hope you guys dig my review. I will catch you later. Peace.
Crispy.
Today's ACBA pick of the day goes to Mad Lion. I thought this was a really cool display with the McFarlane Spider-Man, and he's got some goons all webbed up here. He uses the cotton, or the Halloween cotton webbing stuff, which I'm typically not a fan of, but for this picture, I think it works out really well. And I think he may have repainted that McFarlane Spidey, probably not, but I just thought this was a really cool picture. If you have not added to the ACBA Facebook group page, you should do it now. Link in the description. Yo.